Well, in 1994, you became a special assistant to Jerry West. And by 1996, you helped scout Kobe Bryant. Did you know right away this guy's going to be a superstar?
I had didn't know anything about Kobe. All I was told was that I've been on the coaching staff is like, Coop, come early. We got some kids, and we had been having players in that whole week. And it was like, come here, we got this kid named Kobe Bryant coming in, and I want you to work him out. Now, I'm 40 years old, not making any excuses, but, and I'm like, I still had a little juice in my tank. So I'm like, so there were some things I had to do with Kobe. The first thing I was impressed with was his height, to be that young. Usually you don't see kids that height, and a nice little built on him. So when he came in, I remember I had to defend him in the low post. I had the pick and rolls out on the wing, and then at the elbow or the free throw line, there's an elbow spot that a lot of players like to get to. And my job was to defend him and keep him away from those, bang on him a little bit. I remember after that workout, and it was a workout. I was drenched, and I remember going over to Jerry now, and they go, "Coop, what you think?" I said, "Man, he's pretty good. He was stronger than I thought too." I said, "He's pretty good." And so we all look at Jerry, and we go, and Jerry goes, "He's the one."
Mm.
Just by the way he was moving on the court. And Kobe, being so young, just had a little trickle of sweat down there. I'm full of here, drenched full of sweat. And he was ready to go. And that was probably about the first 45 minutes of his workout. After that, then they had him do some full court stuff, shooting, and they had some people passing the ball, see how many shots in a row he could make. But once we went through that workout, everybody was pretty much convinced that this was the pick, and we weren't dissatisfied.
Oh, yeah. Well, you leave the Lakers coaching staff in 97, and then you check yourself into rehab.
Yeah.
What were you hooked on?
Alcohol. I was out there living a life and doing all that stuff right there, running the streets, and it wasn't to my benefit. Jerry West saw that I wasn't living the way I was supposed to, and brought me in and sent me down to John Lucas. And the best thing that ever happened to me in my life, because it turned it around. And you know what? When you get caught up in that cycle and the way you see things, you don't see things that other people see. And, when you're there, you almost living your life backwards. You sleeping all day and then you go out at night. And that's kind of what I was doing. But again, some of the things I was doing was getting back to other people.
Mm.
So, yeah, they sent me down there and sent to John Lucas in Houston. And for some reason, the time that they sent me, they thought Lucas had a house of probably about, it was like 4 floors, and it probably had about maybe 15 bedrooms. And what I was told when I got there, going down there, that it was going to be a lot of people here, and you get to talk and stuff like that. When I got there was only 3 people. And I think, again, that was for my benefit, because I really had an opportunity to talk to some of the therapists there. They teach you how to kind of like live your life over again without using drugs or alcohol. And that was a great chance for me. I got a chance to turn everything around, understand why I was doing some of the things I was doing, the choices I was making. And I ran into a young man named Willie, I'll just say Willie. And he and I really bonded. And to this day, we still have a strong bond when we see each other. His life has totally changed. He's gone. His life is with the Lord now. And he's taking it that way. For me, I get back into coaching and basketball, what I love. And I met my current wife now, my only wife, because I'm not getting married again, Yvonne, and she's really helped me. And, life is beautiful now because I get to see it from a different perspective.
I mean, when you end up going to rehab, it's usually something serious happens leading up to it. Was there a particular incident that made you realize, okay, I got to fix my life?
No, I just think it was just other people saw Michael Cooper, because you start looking a certain way. I don't think I was looking that bad, but obviously I was. But no, I didn't have any car accidents. I wasn't abusing people or doing anything. I just wasn't living the way that people normally saw me living. And again, I was kind of working with the Lakers, but again, it was a good a good preparation for me for the next stage of what I was about to go to. So I had to get myself clean and get back on the right track, because after that is when I got my first coaching gig with the Sparks.